heavy, heavy, no, no, no. You're not so heavy on me. Hey, collective, it's your girl Styles. See you Sun Stars, aka Soul Blues. I'm here. I got a little message for y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm here sticky. Yeah. It's getting sticky out here. It's crazy. For those of you guys that's new to my channel, where have you been, little baby? I've been waiting for you, okay? I've been missing on you all my life. Yes, in the past life, in this life, I've been missing you. Glad you're here now. Please take the time out to like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, and tell a friend, okay? My return subscribers and viewers, y'all know the vibes. I'm about to get off up in this whole thing, all right? Most High God, angels, ancestors of the highest way of light. My spiritual team that go crazy for me, the archangels that surround me on a daily, I'm finna tap in. Please cover and protect me, as well as cover and protect my collective that view this video, okay? And give me clear, precise, accurate messages for the highest good of all. Amen and ashe. I don't know what y'all out here doing, collective, but if you ain't doing anything else, I'm hoping that you're calling back your energy, staying prayed up, okay? It's been like it's some type of heavy energy. I'm hearing something about quantum leaping, like this timeline leaping. It's like the days are going by and it feels like you don't have enough time in a day, but the day is going by fast. I know you guys are feeling it, okay? And it's something going on. I don't know what it is. I'm finna see with my cards, okay? Maybe Spirit could give me a little insight. Other than that, stay prayed up. I'll be telling people, like, I don't know what y'all want to believe or what people want to believe, but this is definitely the end of days. It's not a game. If you out here doing anything other than keeping your soul pure, okay, you're bugging, all right? You're bugging, okay? This is not the time to play around, especially if you have family, children. There's a spirit, or it's like an energy of depression and suicide. Someone may need a wellness check, all right? Somebody may need to give a friend or family member a wellness check, okay? Because people, it's just this energy is very thick. And for those that suffer from depression and mental illness and things like that, they're finding it hard to cope, okay? It's harder than usual at this time. It's an energy, all right? Something with an energy, okay? Don't look towards the government to tell you what the hell to do. You better start doing the opposite with the government. I'm just saying. Because I feel like they don't even know what the fuck is going on themselves, collective. Spirit, hold on. I said to wait. Spirit is saying, walk by. Listen, I said to wait. Don't go back and forth with me, or you won't get nothing. Spirit is saying, walk by faith and not by sight, collective. This is time to have faith in the higher power, in the Most High God. Okay, don't look outside. I'm telling you, don't follow this status quo. You won't get yourself caught up in that matrix thing, and a lot of you guys have been freed from it. Okay, and I feel like it's a heavy energy to put people back to sleep. High priestess, yeah. Trusting your gifts now. Trusting your intuition. Trusting your gifts and trusting your intuition at this time. Trusting what spirit is telling you. Trusting what your gut is telling you. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all something that was freaking weird to me, so I don't know. But early in the morning, because, in the morning I do my little nature walk. I sit by a little fountain in my neighborhood. I watch the birds. I seen an American robin, okay? And I'm in New York City, so robins in New York City is a little different to me. I don't know. I've never seen robin. So, okay, some of my ancestors is like heavily on them, trying to communicate with them, okay? I feel like a lot of ancestors, the veil is so thin. A lot of ancestors are like finding different ways to connect, to give messages, okay? To put us on. So peep game, right? So boom. I'm walking now, doing my little nature walk with the birds, the bees, the trees, whatever. And I see a bird fighting with the moth, y'all. I'm not lying. This bird, and I'm looking at the bird, and the bird looked so riled up, okay? And I'm like, what's wrong with this bird? And I'm looking, I'm like, is it chasing like an insect? Because, an insect Because, you know, moths, they be like little and stuff. So I'm like, what the fuck? Is that a moth and this bird? And then mind you, the moth kind of stopped and fought the bird back, bro. I mean, they're going through gates and all that. I'm watching. Because I got good eyes, y'all. I got that good. I'll be watching them for a little minute. Something is off. I don't know if the timeline is off, or something in the atmosphere is off. Okay? Something about the habitats, okay? Habitats. Let me get it. Spirit, please. Give it to me. Use me as a vessel. The habitats of animals, insects, birds, whatever. Okay? They're compromised. Something is compromised. It has people, places, things, okay? Everything that the Most High God has created, it has everyone acting out of whack. I was also drawn to read the whole book of Genesis again, okay? Something about the ark, y'all. Something's going on. All right, so yes, High Priestess, all of you guys is tapped in. You got that sacred knowledge. Whatever information you're getting, you're on point, okay? If you're not guided to share it, journal that shit. Even your dreams now. Okay. Travel to do spell work. Getting evicted. I keep getting that card. Being cheated on and lied to. I feel like this is the energy of those that's doing the spell work and stuff, okay? They're getting their just due. It's hitting them right away. So a lot of them are doubling back, y'all. And they doing it. Some of them are really codependent on doing spell work and paying and doing all sorts of things. They don't know what to do. They in a frenzy, right? Because what has been sent out is now coming back to them times 10, okay? It was a delay in them receiving, for some of them. It was either a delay in them receiving the return to senders or whatever, or some of the spell work that they were doing, they were seeing results, okay? So they felt like they was out and clear, but they're not, okay? These people, most people, I don't care what nobody say, anybody that do spell work for wickedness, okay, some sort of mental illness. I just said this on my TikTok. I said psychologists may need to put that may need to diagnose that as some sort of mental illness. I don't know, like maybe black magic. What they have, black magic aphrenia? I don't fucking know. All right, but listen. I feel like what's going on right now is because the ample amount of fucking spell work and evil eye and negative energy that's being thrown out into a world that cannot, it's a new day, it's a new age. This world cannot hold it. It can't accept it. But still, they're going against the grain. They being warned, and they still doing it. And they doing a lot more of it. And it's like, it's fucking up the infrastructure. It is fucking up the order. Hearing New World Order. It's fucking up the order. I kept hearing 7 deadly sins too, and gluttony. You guys are being filled, probably eating too much, or you're overdoing something too much. It's the energy. It's fucking some shit the fuck up, okay? Which is why I feel like spirit with the art, I feel like the Most High is trying to clean some shit out. Okay, he can't stand the sight. I can't stand the sight. It's like hard to watch at this point what people are doing to stop the chosen ones, to stop us from opening our eyes and awakening and wanting to be better and wanting to do better, okay? And also it has a lot to do too with these divine unions coming together, like the stalling of it, okay? The delay in these masculines waking up, because they're under heavy spell work. The delay when they coming towards their divine feminine, and then there's a delay. They're either getting locked up, they're getting put in jail, all toxic shit. You know, but it's just crazy. Whew. I'm sorry I sound like this, y'all. I'm gonna make this fast. I just want to give y'all, it ain't nothing you're doing, collective, because that's the spirit, that's the energy they want to send out. They want you to feel like you lost favor from Most High, like you're losing your gifts, like something that you're doing is something you're doing. No, you're not doing nothing. It's this nasty energy that is still lingering in here, and it has to be cleaned up. I think that the whole idea was that a lot more people would awaken and vibrate higher. But they're not doing that. They're not doing that. I don't think. It's something about the mental It's something about people not wanting to let go. It's something about people not wanting others to find. It's like this, the narcissistic spirit. I think it's demonic, okay? And it's too many people suffering from it. All right, so they're not letting go, and if this world cannot hold that, this is the age, it can't hold it. It don't go. All right, so shit is being thrown the fuck off. It's sort of like Back to the Future or something. You know how when Marty McFly, when he went back, and then if he didn't get back in time, he was fucking shit up. His mother was something like that. I don't care if anybody say I'm fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. You're crazy. If you're not feeling none of this shit, then don't worry about nothing I'm saying. But if you guys are feeling this shit, this is me. I'm just a messenger. Call me crazy. I don't give a fuck. Sexually transmitted demons and shit like that. Yeah. It also has something to do. These karmic masculines, they're having a hard time. Yeah, these karmic Anunnaki surprise. I can't. Government in a frenzy. I can't make this shit up. Karmic masculine. There's a real ruthless, nasty ass karmic masculine out there, okay? And he's trying to hunt down a divine feminine or something like that. And he's ruthless and he's nasty and he has nothing to live for, so he feels, and he doesn't give a fucking fuck. Alright? He doesn't give a fuck. But collective, we can expect a major upgrade. I feel like we are already receiving it, the upgrade in our gifts, energy and stuff, because the good fight is here. All right, we're about to fight the good fight. It also has something to do, I was just telling my daughter this, it has something to do with, okay, I don't mind telling my age. I'm 40 years old. I look the fuck's good for my age. I'm an 80s baby. It's your birthday. Bang. It has something to do with the 50s, my mama and them generation, all right, from the 50s to the 70s. That generation that birthed the 80s babies. Hate the ladies that make the babies, y'all. I'm telling you, this is what's happening. Tupac said it. Okay, so in my mama and them generation, right, they really didn't hold these men accountable, okay, for not being there, for not taking care of their family, not supporting their family, okay? So there was a lot of single mothers raising women and young men, okay? They dropped the ball somewhere, and we not blaming them, putting all the blame, but they dropped the ball because all they thought about was putting the fear of God in us, and we couldn't say nothing, and we didn't have no say, and we had to respect our elders and stuff like that. But we had to say, especially 80s babies, that's when it started. The star seeds started coming in the 80s and the 90s, okay? That's why the 90s babies, all right, they are, a lot of them are way more awakened than we are. Collective, follow me. Now, they didn't hold these men accountable, and a lot of men walked away, all right? They didn't take care of their families. We started seeing more broken homes than we seen okay? And then these mothers that got on welfare and stuff, okay? But in the midst of that, the mothers had to work, Rihanna, right? So a lot of us, right? We weren't getting nurtured on. We weren't getting bonding with the parents and stuff like that, like we should have. Also, they fell short, and it wasn't their fault, okay? It was a glitch. It was the government, whatever, and I don't fucking know. It was a glitch. And don't take this personal, but I'm talking to those minorities, okay? And don't take this personal, but even if you're not a minority, this could have affected you too. So now, because they weren't there more present, right? Because they had to work, they had to do a lot, okay? The women and the men of my generation and so on, they felt a bit neglected, okay? Right? So now you get older and we get into the 90s and the 2000s, right? Slow down, Styles. Slow down, Stella. Get this message out. All right? We watched our mothers, our fathers, okay, not be there and not be held accountable and was able to do whatever they wanted to fucking do, okay? And so we looked at the parents and we started, oh, we not going to be like, I know I was like, I'm not going to be like that. I'm not going to let no man, hold on. I'm not going to let no man. Yes. Shh. KJ, please, I'm doing a video. Please be quiet. Can you stop? So we started, I know I was one of them, like, I'm not going to let no man, I'm going to do everything myself, independent woman. All right, but there was always supposed to be togetherness. It was always supposed to be both. So now you fast forward to this generation, you see a lot of the younger men and the young women, right? The young women don't care. They city girls, they don't give a fuck. You ain't paying my bill. Bills. You ain't taking care of me. Bundles, mommy makeovers and all this stuff. They're not, okay? They don't want to have shit to do with the men. And the women, though, we are nurturers, okay? Men are a little more, they are really, truly more sensitive than we are, okay? So when now the women are treating the men, it's like the flip. The women are treating the men how the men were treating the women, and the men are emotional. So what do? They go out, they want to fight. They want to go out. They want to fight. They want to, you know what I'm saying? They're angry. It also has something to do with this marijuana So I said wait. You see the devil is a lie now, my kids fighting? See, the devil is a lie. I'm going to end this, right? Because I don't feel like arguing with these kids to be quiet. I don't. But collective. Any chance you get at this time, call back your energy. Pray for everyone, not just yourself and your family. Pray for your enemies. Pray for the karmas. Pray for the world. Pray for the government. Okay, because these secrets or lies or whatever they've been holding, they can no longer hold it. They don't know what to do. Everything has to come out. You have to pray, especially if you want to keep the thing or keep your family, clean up your lineage, especially if you want a world, period. Okay? Stay deep in your faith. All right? Walk by faith, not by sight. I'll be back with part 2.